Cardiovascular system. Cardiovascular system is the systems which includes the heart and the blood vessels which carry the blood throughout the body into to meet its needs of oxygen and carbon dioxide from the body tissues back to the heart. So the study of the cardiovascular system along with the disease and the condition is known as cardiology, and the physician which study in this area is known as cardiologist. So before we discuss about the cardiovascular system, let us know about the circulatory systems. Circulatory system is both the cardiovascular system and the lymphatic systems. So the lymphatic system is the systems which circulates the body fluids called lymph throughout the body to maintain its body fluid balance as well as defense of the foreign microorganisms. And the next is the cardiovascular systems we are going to discuss, which is cardiovascular system, which is responsible for the circulation of the blood throughout the body. So the cardiovascular system includes the blood vessels. So what is blood vessels? Blood vessels are the tubular-like structure, open space to flow the blood freely. There are two types of the blood, the artery and the vein. The artery are the blood vessels which carry oxygenated blood away from the heart, except the pulmonary artery. And the vein is the types of the blood vessels which carry deoxygenated blood to the heart, except the pulmonary vein. The branches of the artery is called arterioles and the branches of the vein is called venules. Arterioles and the venules are connected by the capillary, which is the smallest blood vessels. The close interwoven connections of the capillary that lie to the body tissue is called the capillary bed, where the exchange of the oxygen and the carbon dioxide takes place. So the next is the heart and the great vessels. As we know that the heart is the hollow muscular organs which is located at the mediastinum, slightly to the left side of the thoracic cavity. And great vessels which includes the aorta, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein. Next is the three layers of the heart, that is endocardium, myocardium and epicardium. Endocardium is the layer of the heart which line inside the heart cavity, and the myocardium is the muscles of the heart, and the epicardium which is the outermost wall which line the outer wall of the heart. The heart has four chambers, the two atrium and the two ventricles, separated by a septum, and the septum which separated the left ventricle left atrium and the right ventricle right atrium is the anteroventricular septum. And the heart also has the four valves, the mitral valve or the bicuspid valve located in between the left atrium and the left atrium and the left ventricles, and the tricuspid valve which is located in between the right ventricle and the right atrium. Now let us discuss about the flow of the blood. So after the blood has been oxygenated from the lungs, the four pulmonary veins will carry the oxygenated blood to the heart, entering the left atrium, passing through the mitral or bicuspid valve to the left ventricles. And after that, the left ventricles will pump the oxygenated blood to the aorta. So this aorta contains many branches of the arteries. So these arteries will carry the blood to the different parts of the body, reaching to the capillary bed, in which the transport of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place. So the next, from the right side of the heart, that is the superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava. The inferior vena cava will carry the blood back to the heart from the lower part of the body, such as the legs, and the superior vena cava will carry the blood from the upper part of the body. And then the blood will enter to the right atrium and passing through the tricuspid valve and then to the right ventricles. And then the right ventricle will pump the oxygenated blood to the lungs through pulmonary veins, two pulmonary arteries, left pulmonary arteries and the right pulmonary arteries, reaching to the lungs to be oxygenated again. So this cycle will be repeated again, and the cycle is repeated during its heartbeat. Thank you.